Go.
Everybody said it? Okay, everybody. John Geyston here. Andy Cassidy, and the man in the middle. My instructor. Very proud to have him here. Most of you know him through the UFC as the one and only legendary Royce Gracie. Everybody. So what I was going to talk about real quick is first, thanks for coming again. So we have him, Royce is usually here in the spring and the fall. And a lot of people always recognize his name and what he done from the UFC. But I think the self-defense part is what a lot of people miss. Do you want to, when your father created the art, what was the mission then at that point?
It's a self-defense art. So it's not a fighting art. It's not tournament point competition. It's a self-defense art. You don't have to be strong, you don't have to be fast. You just gotta know what you're doing.
And and if I recall once, and I don't want to paraphrase you right here in this, I remember you saying once that my father, you know, a lot of people want to say he created jiu-jitsu. That jiu-jitsu is like the automobile. My father created the jack of the car for the leverage.
Well, kind of like that.
That's why I didn't. So would you let him know that part?
Okay, no, he learned the way he learned. He required a little bit of strength. So since he didn't have that, he couldn't do the moves. So he learned by watching my uncles teach class, and on his mind he developed the way to do it. So it was easier. So he just added leverage into the moves. The example that I always use is he didn't create the car, didn't create the wheel. So he invented the jack. Instead, had to have strength for one guy to pick up the car and the other one to come in and change the tire. He just created leverage. With one hand, he can lift the car off the ground and then change the tire. So, yeah, but he didn't invent the art. He just added leverage into the moves.
So, and then the biggest thing that that we always push here when we're talking about the self-defense that we teach, a lot of people, they believe it's just ground, but the reality is there's just as much stand-up, knife, gun, club, striking.
Martial art in general was free to defend yourself in a street fight situation, not to score points, not to for competition system. So martial art in general was made for self-defense.
Absolutely. So the art that we do and we teach here, RG360, is 100% full circle 360. Self-defense. It's everything from striking to throws to gun, knife, club, grabs, and then of course the ground, which is recognized the most for what Royce did in 1993 when he literally changed the landscape.
We believe the fight will go to the ground. So two guys get in a fight in the street, they end up grabbing each other in a headlock and taking the ground. You see, unless if it's a one-punch knockout type of deal. But most likely they end up in a scuff on the ground. You gotta know how to defend yourself standing up and on the ground.
Anything you want to add, Andy, or ask, or
I'll be at Andy's place tomorrow.
We're in Macomb, so here tonight, 5:40 to 6:45. Tonight is the youth seminars, and then from 7 to 9 is the adult seminars, and we're in Macomb tomorrow night. What are the times?
Yes, Macomb tomorrow night at my place, 5:30 to 6:30 for the youth and 7 to 9 for the adults.
And then Amy, is there any questions that anybody had on live for Royce?
Chad just said, "What's up, guys?"
Chad Chocut?
I'll be at Chad's place in Memphis in September.
September.
He's arranging the trip right now. So then I'll hopefully go to Missouri, Farmington, Missouri, to
Which is, Guy is here. So
Guy.
there he is right there.
Yes.
I was thinking you were over in the corner. Guy, come on in.
I'll be at Guy's place.
So guys,
Jason Hawkins.
RG360
Yep.
Certified Academy 2 in Farmington, Missouri. So, and then it's in September.
That's all September, yes. I'll be back.
Did you have anything before we sign off with the going live?
No, but I always wanted to ask Royce, UFC 2, you fought 3 times before you fought Pat Smith.
No, UFC 2 was 4 times.
Right,
Yes,
three,
I fought
three
3
times
times
before
and
you went to the
then-
final.
yes.
I always wondered how much time, when you found out you was fighting Pat Smith, did you have before you stepped in the cage to fight Pat Smith?
It wasn't long. It was
Right.
whatever fight there was before me. If that fight went fast, I would have come back fast.
So in four
there
fights,
was no time limit. So
4 fights in one night.